What up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Matt Wyatt, and today I'm going to give you my thoughts on the film of a horror film called Wolf. A couple of my friends recommended this movie to me, and this is the film that came out back in like 1994, and it's directed by Mike Nichols, and it's starring Jack Nicholson, who's playing a book publisher who comes into the middle of the night, ran over a wolf, and is trying to see if it was all right. Then he comes up close, and he gets bitten by one of them, and this is where the film is set. He is slowly transforming into a werewolf. He is cursed from the bite. He is a man trying to maintain his job and trying to maintain business until one of his co-workers, played by James Spader, is trying to steal his job, and he also slept with his wife. Yeah, spoiler alert. It was in a crazy twist. And then you see Jack Nicholson's boss, played by Christopher Plummer, who is trying to decide which two of them he should keep on. And this is just, it's not really much of a werewolf movie, even though it's technically is a werewolf film, but this is just more about Jack Nicholson's character trying to maintain his job. And he comes across with Michelle Pfeiffer's character, who is the daughter of Jack Nicholson's boss, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, which surprisingly, we see these two actors in a same movie together, which the two actors who was in the Tim Burton's Batman movies. You have Jack Nicholson, who played Joker in the 1989 film, and you got Michelle Pfeiffer, who played the iconic role Catwoman in Batman Returns. It was so crazy that the two of them ended up in the film together, and I thought that the love story between them was so believable. I bought the chemistry between the two of them, and it didn't feel cheesy at all. And yeah, some of the aspects of the film doesn't quite hold up as much, especially in the scene when Jack Nicholson is running out into the middle of the woods as a werewolf, hunting down a deer, and you could totally tell in the lighting settings, and especially in HD quality, that you could tell that's Jack Nicholson's stunt double, and it's very noticeable at times. But you know what? It's back in the early 90s, and I kind of accept that that's what it was going to look like. And it didn't bother me. It wasn't enough to pull me out of the film, but I thought Jack Nicholson's performance as a werewolf was so good. I loved it. It really is about him finding his humanity and whether he's a monster or not when he's cursed by the bite. And it was a one good scene when he goes to find an expert to tell him about werewolves and the transformation and the man who is offering him to bite him. But when you be cursed and when you be damned, no, the werewolf is bringing out what's inside you all along, whether you're a good person or you're a monster. And it really just shows you the humanity side of the character. And once we get it into the plot twist with James Spader's character, and I know this is going to be a minor spoilers, if you haven't seen this movie, you can go check this movie out on Paramount Plus if you're a Showtime subscriber with Paramount Plus, because that's where I saw the film. And this is a movie that came out ages ago, so whether it's a spoiler or not, I'm just going to go into it. I bought into the plot twist because early on in the film, when he finds out that James Spader is sleeping with his wife, he bites him for a brief moment, and it makes sense, and it shows the reveal of the bite in the scene with him and Christopher Plummer sitting together. It's more subtling. It's not just in your face, like, oh my God, he's a werewolf, blah, blah, blah. It never did that. It was very settling and very believable. And for like, oh yeah, there's going to be a crazy conflict between the two of them in the third act. And I thought the third act finale really delivered with the fight between him and James Spader. I thought it was absolutely brutal, and it was done practically. Yeah, there were some noticeable wonky effects and jump cuts here and there, but I thought it was very well choreographed, in my opinion. And yeah, and the performance is excellent. I really enjoy the cinematography. Jack Nicholson really brought that role, and this was technically his passion project, because for years he's been wanting to play a werewolf character, and now, and even in his old age, he was managed to get what he wants. And I thought he was great. He really brought the powerful performance and presence on screen. Overall, this is a very good, entertaining horror film that I've seen. I recommend you guys should check that out. If you're a Paramount Plus subscriber with Showtime, it's available on there. Or if you're a Showtime subscriber, you could still watch the movie Wolf. It's a very well-made, entertaining horror flick, and it's very underrated. And not a lot of people talk about it as much, and it doesn't give enough much credit that it deserves. Sure, it's not a full-blown werewolf movie that you're expecting to see, but it was still a good, well-written movie with an excellent performance. This is not, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a top tier, one of the all-time classics, but it's definitely a B-level film, but it's with entertaining, with incredible, with the great story, with characters that you can be invested in. I highly recommend checking this movie out during the spooky season. It's a great time to watch it. And have you seen this movie? What did you think of this movie, Wolf? Did you really liked it? Were you someone that was like, I was expecting a little bit more and I was a little disappointed by it? I would love to hear your opinion on the film. Jump down in the comment section below and leave me your thoughts. And if you want to follow my social media platform, the link tree will be down in the description down below. And also, go and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. Help me get those numbers up as much as I can. And if you really like this review, hit the like button. And I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you're from. And I will continue to do more reviews for horror films during the spooky season. And I hope you guys stay safe.